I'm joined today by Fred Nichols, Chief Sales and Marketing Officer for Huma. Thank you for joining me today.
Glad to be here.
Wanted to start off, California growers are under increasing pressure to conserve water. What makes Huma's Surf Max different from other surfactants or water management products already on the market?
Yeah, it's a great question. So really what makes us different is we are a 2-for-1, that we are excellent at distributing water, irrigation, but also as far as delivering nutrients. We are very compatible with fertilizers, crop protection products, other inputs that farmers want to apply. And what makes that very unique is it's formulated with our microcarbon technology. So this is a proprietary source of a humate type material that's highly rich in carbon, and it serves as an excellent carrier of all type of nutrients and as well as crop protection products. And it delivers exactly what you need where you need it. And it also makes bioavailability very strong. We like to say that our carbon-based products are plant-friendly, right? Because we know plants love carbon. So as far as an entry point, delivery mechanism, very unique, and that's why SurfMax we feel has great promise.
And let's talk about your 7-year field study. It showed significant water savings across multiple crops. What results from that surprised you the most, and what kind of feedback have you received from the growers during those trials?
Yeah, that's another great question. So yeah, 7 years certainly is a lot of time. This was conducted by a very large distributor of ours in Spain. So in many cases, some of the Spanish crops, the growing practices are somewhat similar to California, right? When you take a look at climate, certainly things such as grapes, and they have olives there. They have a variety of specialty crops, some of the same type of challenges, some of the same kind of how should I say, attitudes towards sustainability and at all levels, right? Environmental as well as economic. So we feel that was a pretty good representation there over 7 years. And really, the first thing that came out was the reduction of irrigation water. Anything from 15% on tomatoes to up to 30% on broccoli, depending on the crop. But, anywhere from that 10 to 30% range. But also a few unique things happened. One was the nutrient levels really skyrocketed as we utilized the fertigation. We would see in processed tomatoes iron levels 11% higher, P levels 50% higher, K levels 6%, copper 28%. So, into the getting that into the plant and then, of course, into the crop, right? So, from a nutritional standpoint, we think that delivery was quite impressive. And then the other thing that we saw that I think is very unique to your question there, Josh, is uniformity. We saw that the crop matured pretty much all at once utilizing this product. We didn't necessarily think, that really wasn't something that we thought about, but it certainly did. So, as we know, we harvest these crops to have them mature all at once just makes the efficiency for that grower, so much better.
Absolutely. And so California's water restrictions continue to tighten. How important is this California registration for Huma, and what opportunities does it open up for California growers?
Yeah, it's really a game changer for us as far as this product is concerned. We really see the potential here. I think this study, we had some hypothesis as far as, what this product could do for us, but this study made things very, very real, right? And, just knowing those challenges that you outlined, just the scarcity of the water, the limitations on the water, anything you can do to save a drop here and there, right? People are going to appreciate. And so, yeah, we are very excited about what this product technology can deliver for growers in those areas. We've long been associated with our humates, and, clearly applying dry humates to a soil profile certainly helps the water holding capacity, helps organic matter, and some of these things. So, we definitely have some products that play in that game. But definitely Surfmax is a game changer for us as far as what we can do in that arena.
Awesome. And where can growers go to find more about the product?
Yeah, so Huma.us. They can learn about the product there. They can be in touch with our person in California. We do have a robust retailer network in California. So clearly, we can drive growers to those retailers who can take care of them. So yes, we definitely encourage that. We have a salesperson, Doug Greer, who covers that area and has in California for a number of years, lived in Visalia for a number of years, knows it well, and he's a good person to get in touch with. And so, yes, you can find his contact information on our website at huma.us.
All right. And before I let you go, is there anything else you'd like to add for our AgNet West news listeners?
Yeah, I think just what we can kind of bring to the table here. We like to say that this SurfMax makes water wetter, right? I think that's the way we like to describe it. And we know that this is a huge challenge for you guys. It certainly isn't going to change everything overnight. We understand there's still a lot of detailed management that goes into it, but we think this is a very useful tool that can deliver strong ROI and hopefully make your life a little more easier when it comes to water utilization.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time today, Fred.
Thank you very much.
Great job, Fred and Josh. That's a beautiful. See, this is solutions we're bringing to farming and ag in California. Great companies like this for the future in automation in California.
Yeah, another great option, another tool in the toolbox for your farm and something that might help you save water. So we're appreciative of Fred for coming on the air with us and talking about Huma and their new product, SurfMax.
And I love when I hear farming like this, trying to be smarter, more aware, making the next generation just better in the future. Because I always say, farming like Grandpa did back in the day, you can't farm like that anymore because we have so many options now. And people like Fred bringing outstanding options to the table. We've got great teammates on our show. And if you want to be part of AgNet West, and you want to bring your company to our show, you can. You can always email the Ag Meter, nick@agnetmedia.com, and we will set you up with the right people here at AgNet West. And we will back on Monday with Edward Rain. We'll wrap up the beautiful interview. Have a great weekend, everyone. You're listening to the AgNet News Hour with Nick and Josh. See you on Monday.